We know what this jersey means. And so we know what it means when this jersey takes on their jersey. So we're going to give it everything we got tonight and make sure we bring home the dub. And I hope all my followers enjoy the game. Yo, bro, so we grabbing Chinese after the game. You in?
Yeah. You getting Chinese in this town, you should go to Front Street, though. I'll show you. That's where the good stuff is.
Wait, how you know that?
I went to school here. Hooped here, too.
Like in that order?
I came here to ball. Yeah, that was the dream.
So what happened? You get hurt or something?
I fell in love.
Xander, please tell me you're still with her.
I am. I fell in love with film.
Bruh. That is the corniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm serious, though. Sophomore year, I took this class where you basically watch movies. The professor was cute. I thought she liked me, and I thought it'd be an easy class during the season. We watched, The Seventh Seal.
I've never seen him. Was it good?
It's hard to explain. That was it for me. All I wanted to do from there on was make movies. That was the last year I played ball.
You ever miss it?
Not really.
Okay. Well, how do you turn off that competitive part of yourself?
I don't. Whenever I have an opening or I see a rival filmmaker get jealous, I get that same feeling you get when you know the game is won.
You got some hater in you, Xander. And I don't know why, but I like it.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already. No.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
Yesterday, I think. Yeah. Looking good, MP.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then it's Walter. And there's Miles Turner. And for the 76ers, we've got Williams. Edgecombe is out there with MP. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
And I like the fact that MP set this goal. Not only does it serve to light a fire under his teammates, it also connects him more deeply to the fans because we know how much they care about beating their rival.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
As we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Terrific work. Great stuff. Thank you so much. You know, some have wondered if they'll ever see MP put on the red, white, and blue and play for Team USA.
It's a bit of a head-scratcher that it hasn't happened yet. MP has the type of game and skills that would flourish in international competition. But unfortunately for the U.S., that doesn't seem to be a priority for MP.
Down low. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's MP. D right on him. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A shake. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
At the elbow, it's MP. Outside Williams. 76ers moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Barnes outside. Here's Andrade. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. Edwards' shot is good.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Turner passes to Ingram. Can't hit from in close.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Edwards, no good.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Here's MP. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, high percentage shot, so valuable. MP making sure he doesn't waste an opportunity.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the 76ers with some changes. Battles checked in. And it's Collier in for Edgecombe. And the Raptors making a change here. Ingram outside over Williams. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a 3-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped 27 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Right, he's checked in for the 76ers. A new group in now for the Raptors. Toronto making a change here. Walters checked in. They've got Edgecombe. Edwards is out there with Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Battle, and at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Andrade. That's tipped. And now Philadelphia on the break. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
To the middle, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
MP with it. Inside, here's Battle. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Booker outside. There's the triple. Raptors get it back. Here's Andrade. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so here's Toronto. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Toronto substitution. Penda. Brandon Ingram.
On the wing, Booker. Raptors moving the ball around. Pass to Ingram. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Ingram's got his first points in this one.
Gotta love the control Ingram has with the basketball.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Edgecombe. What a move, MP!
I love the emphasis right there by MP, sending a message to the defense.
Here's Walter, covered by MP. Ingram outside. Three-pointer. A rebound by Battle. Here's Williams, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Ingram. To the inside. A rebound by Battle. The 76ers leading by 7. MP right side. Edwards dishes to MP. Edwards getting the close range too.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Start to the new season. We look at the updated power ranking. Some teams are hot and some teams aren't. Look at Milwaukee. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the 76ers are,
they came out of the gate swinging this season, fighting their way up the rankings. You just hope they can sustain this pace as the season wears on.
Pass to Furphy. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
MP outside. To the paint. Here's Gillespie. Back to MP. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Gillespie, the pass to Edwards. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. And can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
MP passes to Gillespie. To the middle, shoots from 12. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Edwards with the screen for MP. Edwards, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Furphy from outside off the mark. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Golden State. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Raptors trail by 8. Now Ingram. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Furphy. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Philadelphia 76ers.
The difference in field goal percentage is crazy. They're getting exactly what they want out there.
Yeah, even if adjustments are made, how does that defense really slow them down? Moving on, in our game, here are the top performers so far.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented.
And that about wraps it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then it's Turner. Then it's Walter. Pass to MP. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Edwards got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the 76ers. Ingram outside, wide open. It's hauled in by MP.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stolen away. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Andrade. Drops in the layup for 2. 11 points in the game.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
And that one is stuffed right through.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
MP outside. Edwards passes to MP. Strong finish inside from MP.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Raptors trail by 11. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer, no good. 76ers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. MP passes to Edwards. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up MP. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, you got to roll with the bunches. Thank you, Allie. Barnes kicks to Ingram. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Raptors trail by 15. Edgecombe is out there with Edwards. Then it's MP. And it's Battle in its center. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Stewart with his screen on Edwards. With 3, Booker. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Sinks the triple.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Stripped it away. Here we go, all alone.
An excellent play and coming at the right time as well, guys. They need to string together some defensive and offensive possessions like that.
Outside, Edwards. On the high post, he drills it. Edwards got 29.
If you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Ingram. Over Edgecombe. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Philadelphia leading by 12. Down low. Here's Edwards. It's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And the 76ers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Ball stolen. Pass to Walter. And here's Stewart. Here's Furphy. Here's Walter. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Inside, Edwards. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ingram outside. Pass to Furphy. Here's the 3. A rebound by Battle. Battle's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Come on now, folks. You know how good that is? To contest a shooter and finish the defensive play with a rebound, that is big time.
And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
MP outside to the middle. That's good from Edwards on the assist by MP. Edwards got 33.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So both teams making some changes here. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession. Make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. MP deciding where to go with it. MP, and it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, how about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And here is Ingram. Lets loose a 3. And it misses. Now, here's MP. And they double up MP. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Raptors trail by 13. 2
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ingram outside. Releases from 15. Sweet shot at the right time.
And you see the polish from Ingram as a scorer from every level. His versatility is a boon for this offense. Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now Edwards. Count it!
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the 76ers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
It's Turner. And he banks the layup in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Now Edwards. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Ingram. Takes the 3. 3. Good. MP. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch! So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
It seems whenever these teams meet, you see something new. Do players today feel any connection to rivalries from sometimes decades before your time?
You know, Jennifer Quintana, rivalries are always changing, so that's kind of baked into the whole thing. We're fortunate that the players who came before us created a history that people still care about today. At the same time, we know this is our chance to put our stamp on it. So that's always big. And this was a big win for us.
Perfect answer, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.